Hey guys, this is a post commentary about Dragon's Prophet, and I was supposed to be posting up a video on Sunday. I had no time, so you're getting one on Friday again in the morning, just before I head out to work, like I did last week. So, this is actually a post commentary because I was hunting Randolph with some guys, and turned up some interesting results actually. This is part of, this is actually in the new Christmas zone, Christmas event place for the Silver Dragon Festival, and this was added just yesterday. So I've been having a bit of fun with it. It's kind of hard, buggy, annoying at times. I don't really like the last hit thing on the snowball fight thing, but there's not a lot I can do about that, but, you know. Anyway, we're still with my lovely bird in the background. Yeah, I'm just standing. My heroine character, is just standing here, trying to capture this Randolph. Now, I noticed he has this buff on him. He has this golden buff on him. It looks like the Rune Waker's glory buff, and it starts with about 170, 180 stacks of it. And the general goal is to either hit him with snowballs, and that will get each buff down by one. But then also, if you time it very right, you can use the bombs, and I think they either take about 20 to 50 points of that buff off. So if you can hit him with that, that's a huge advantage. And not only that, he also actually slows down. I actually felt really sorry for this guy because he tried twice on Randolph and he failed. Notably, I noticed that the dragon levels depending on who's capturing it. It'll always be 5 levels higher than you. Anyone can capture it, so say if a level 5 jumps on him, he'll probably be level 10. If a level 57, like, I'm trying to see his name here, Ielada tries to capture it, it was level 62 for him. And, for me, it was level 95. So I actually joined a party because I wasn't entirely sure whether this thing would give us the achievement for capturing the dragon as a party, like they do with Recursive Nightmare and Dark Flame. I know in the achievement title it actually specifically states capture Randolph only, but I wanted to try anyway, just so all the guys could get one if that was possible, because we're just jumping in here. We don't really know what we're doing at the moment. It's not even been 24 hours since the patch has gone live, and we're pretty much guessing everything right now. So yeah, I was collecting some more snowballs. You need to collect those if you want to be able to capture Randolph. I'd say get 140 stacks. I noticed in the patch update last night, anything 150 or higher will turn you into a snowman, and it will give you a penalty, and it will take away some of your snowballs at a random amount. So 140 is a magic number. Don't go any higher than that. 149 if you can, but never 150. Yeah, because you'll be a snowman. I can only imagine it was because last night when I was playing this patch, it was a complete and utter nightmare. Everyone was just like trying to gather snowballs, and I think it's a way that just stops you from spamming snowballs, and that really helped. I think the tower defense game is kind of fun. I don't think everyone understands quite fully how it works yet, because I was there and I was setting up the snowmen because you really need to do that if you want to win. And then all these other guys were just focused on throwing snowballs at these guys, and to be honest with you, that's not going to do a lot if that's all you're going to be doing. You're not going to win the event if that's how you'll be doing it, because you need to actually don't focus so much on the last hit, because last hits now is not a problem with the new patch they did last night. Yeah, so last hits aren't a problem. You're going to get plenty. There's a couple of channels now in the Xmas event area, and there's plenty of opportunity for you to get the last hit. Really, what you should be doing is focusing on actually getting the event done without failing. Because if you fail the event, then not only you, but everyone else, everyone who's worked to get the S rank or A rank or whatever on their on their event achievement, they're not going to get that. And I was kind of annoyed earlier because I actually got up to an S, and because these guys weren't doing their roles properly, they actually failed on stage 6. So they're actually I wouldn't say all of them. Some of them were actually doing a really good job. They were actually doing the snowmen and everything and setting those up. So yeah, preferably if you start having to like coil up at the end of the train line of the tower defense game thing and spam snowballs, then you're probably not doing something correctly. So I find the best way to go about it, find out what paths those guys are moving, set up some snowman all the way down the path. There's no excuse, there's plenty of snowballs around. Get the snowman set up. If they reset for whatever reason, set them up again, make sure that they're up. Get a good balance between the red and the blue. The red snowmen actually are offensive, and the snow ones slow them down quite considerably. You want to get at least 2 of the red snowmen for every 1 of the blue. So that's how you set that up if you want to beat that. And make sure there is one set up all along the path. I can't stress that enough. I think they do reset as well, so make sure that they're all up and they're all functioning. So yeah, Randolph is actually pretty tough to capture, but I really like this. I actually really like this event zone a lot, like in the terms of how they've handled you capturing the dragon, that it levels to 5 levels higher than you, depending on who's mounting it. I still kind of don't like the last hit gets thing. I think that's a bit stingy, but I don't really know any other ways they could do it. I suppose they could do it on a contribution-based thing, but even then, imagine me with my duality having the 10% speed bonus over someone else. I still think that would be a bit unfair, so I really don't know how they got it. And here Randolph comes. You have to really time the snow bombs right. The snow bombs are actually the best to do it. And I think I got lucky with a snow bomb and it actually did hit him. I got really lucky. When he's at that stack, try doing it that far away and I guess you might hit him, I suppose. But yeah, I was really gambling with the bombs here. The bombs, when you make them, they cost 10 snowballs to make, so you're gonna only be able to make about 14 before you have to go replenish, and I don't really want to waste all of them just on that, because you need at least 50 snowballs just to get it. And this is where we found out that Randolph actually levels to your level, because he was level 62 before, and then as soon as Primordial mounted him, he became level 95. So this is where we found out that he actually levels to your level. So he has a go. And unfortunately, I don't think he stays there. But I think if you plant bombs next to him, it makes him do a really weird thing where he'll like get stuck. He got stuck for us, and we had to just slam him. I think it was here. Yeah, I'm just spamming him. And his stats, his buff is going down and he's not moving. I didn't really know why he did that, but that was a thing. So yeah, every time you get the stacks down, the slower he gets. I think it's 170 slows down, then 150, then I think like 100, and then after about 70, he gets slow enough for you to actually start overtaking him, and you can actually start bombing him a lot more effectively. But if you can get, if you can time it just right and get that bomb in at the 170 stack, you're gonna get him down and captured pretty early. Now the best place to stand, I have to say, is at the middle of the path. I'm not sure how many people are familiar with the zone, but that area where there's the ice lake, the round ice lake under the river there, that leads to that horrible chef event, which the horrible chef quest thing, whatever that is, that's terrible. But you should remember where that is if you were trapped there forever. But yeah, that area where you jump into the water to get to that zone, just up on the hill where that long pathway is to the Ice Golem quest, where he makes you dance. I think that's the best place to stand because I managed to get a couple of bombs successfully on Randolph right there when he was on 170. You do have to time it right though, but it does give me a proper view of where he is, and as such, he will go down much faster. He's also been stopped twice there as well. So, yeah, I think I had it. This is the best place to go. I think if you just stand in this area right here, you've got a really good clear view of what's ahead, and you can just time it accordingly. It's great. Actually might just shove a line there and show you where the best place is when he's on 170. Maybe not. I don't really want to give people info where I'm just making guesswork. So I plant a bomb here. I do it too early. I should have done it when he hit about the rock right there, because he was going kind of slow as it is anyway. Yeah, and he's starting to slow down now. He's at 111, so the snowballs are not very good at all. You can only use them when you're really close. But he starts getting slow enough where I can start overtaking him with duality now. And I think it's getting pretty close to being able to be captured now. Now it's me and Quiverleaf here. I don't know if there was anyone else here. I put a bomb in a really stupid place right there, because I put it in a stupid place. I just really don't understand the mechanics of this place yet. The keys on the hotbar, to be honest, are kind of awkward as well, but that's me kind of DSPing and blaming everything, and I shouldn't really be doing that. It's partially my fault. I should learn how to actually control this stuff. But it hasn't even been 24 hours yet, so. I summoned my Barge because for some reason he can attack things that he shouldn't. I was just curious to know if he was able to attack Randolph, but he doesn't. Well, he tries to, but not really. But he seems to be able to attack those dudes at the public event, just at the top of the hill, where you have to save the presents or whatever. So yeah, he's really slow now. Really slow. And I get stuck. And when we get there, yeah, I'm able to capture him. So I only have one shot at this, and I have no dragon drives at all. And he's level 95, and like Recursive Nightmare, I fell off like 6 times. But for some reason on this, I didn't get a letter till near the end. So I'm not sure really what happened there. Yeah, I got a H, and I think that was it. So I got really, really lucky here. Like, amazingly lucky. This is like the luckiest I've ever been on a 95 Ancient. But that might also be because I have 794 DI now. So I actually managed to capture, and my hands really hurt after that. But yeah. I'm kind of happy I got the achievement. I don't know if anyone else got the achievement for doing that, but I also got the title as well. I didn't actually get the title till I summoned it after, but that's not in this video. So I think that's it for today. First of all, I'd like to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, or whatever sort of thing you celebrate during this time of year, because I think next week I'm going to be super busy. I don't know. I'll probably log in for daily stuff, but for the most part, I probably won't be able to get on because on Monday or Saturday, tomorrow I'm working, Sunday I'm not really doing a lot Sunday. I'll probably be on Sunday. Monday I'm like hosting some sort of party thing, and I won't be able to attend that day. I'm just gonna be as they say, in the kitchen all day. On Tuesday, Christmas Eve, I am working in the evening. I'm with my relatives. And Christmas Day, Boxing Day, I am gonna be relaxing. Christmas Day, I doubt I'm gonna be doing anything in the morning. 'Cause, you know, um, and Boxing Day, I don't know if I'll be on right away, but we'll see. So yeah, you have a good Christmas, everyone. Even if you don't celebrate it, or whatever you celebrate instead. Merry something must to that instead. And I hope you have a fun time in Dragon's Prophet. I know the event still needs some tweaks and still needs some little things, but I thought I'd show you how to capture Randolph. I can't believe I actually caught him. I am really happy. And it's like, was it 9 a.m. in the morning? I couldn't be happier. So I'll see ya.